Cassandra Cole in the upper lane. Calagianis in the inside lane, and Cassandra Cole gets a nice jump out in front. And right behind her and moving in is Nicholas Hovey. Inside lane gets shuffled back. Here comes Hovey for a bid for the lead, Kyle. Nicholas Hovey goes from the outside to the inside as they come off turn number 4. Cassandra Cole is still there, and Chris Matthews is setting in third.
Oh, trouble front straightaway. McCarthy spins all by himself to the infield as the leaders are on the back straightaway. It's Cassandra Cole inching out front. Nicholas Hovey getting the jump now in the outside lane. That seems to be the preferred lane on these starts and restarts.
And Brian Sullivan wastes no time at all. He becomes the tail that wags the dog. And then all of a sudden, Sullivan, that neon orange machine, will glow at the front of the field. 2 laps into the record books. And Brian Sullivan is the star of the second circuit. Hovey gives him a smooch to the back bumper, but here comes Alexander Pearl. Pearl was a quick car in practice, showing his stuff, moves into the inside. Alexander Pearl looks racy. Bissett is coming to the front. Here comes Chapman. Things are just starting to get heated up, Kyle, as they come off the turn.
Tyler Berry goes to the outside of Cassandra Cole, just outside of the top 5, behind the battle with Bissett and Matthews. Pearl, Hovey, all in the mix as they come off of turn 4. You mentioned Chapman in the 41 now, going for the 3rd spot in turn number 1. Behind Brian Sullivan, the race leader. Alex Pearl keeping him honest, not letting him get away in 2nd.
Well, it appears that Pearl can reel him in, and he almost is there. Now all of a sudden, here comes George Bissett. Bissett now makes a bold move to the inside of Chapman. Bissett has been very strong in the Lasco machine. He now moves into the 3rd spot, and that will force Chapman back. Bid for the lead. Here comes Alexander Pearl, bottom. Car number 7, going. Will it be gone at the line? No. They are evenly matched, and Sullivan is still scored as the leader of that circuit.
Here comes George Bissett Jr., winner of 2 of the last 3 SK Light feature events, right there in position number 3 and ready to pounce. Tyler Chapman is there as well in the 41. Tyler Berry in the 18. Here they go, back to turn number 1, racing for the race lead, still with 13 laps to go. It'll be 12 at the line with Pearl now out front.
Pearl takes over the lead. Sullivan tries to reel him back in. Here comes Bissett. Bissett moves into 2nd. He lines himself up with the IB bumper of the Alexander Pearl machine at the front of the field. Tyler Berry now working over. Here comes Bissett. This will be the 4th lead change of this event. Deep down into turn number 3. Here comes George Bissett on the bottom. Pearl on the outside. Wheel to wheel, they come back to the line. George Bissett becomes the leader by a chrome horn.
Back to turn number 1. Here comes Pearl, battling back to the outside, has to get in line off of turn number 2.
Behind Matthews, it is the number right there to contend to work his magic. It is the Tyler Berry machine.
Change for the lead, turn 3, Alex Pearl to the bottom. He had it for a moment. Here comes Bissett back to the inside, crossover move with 8 laps to go as they go to turn 1, side by side again for the top spot.
It is Pearl on the outside, Bissett on the inside. They're door handle to door handle down in turn number 3. Off the 4th turn. Who's it going to be at the line? This time when they cross the stripe, Bissett is still the leader, but not giving up an inch to the outside. Alexander Pearl, he continues to dig in. Look back for the 4th and 5th position. We've got 3 cars contending there, but a dogfight battle at the front, and Bissett is the dog that's leading him back to the line.
All eyes at the front of the field as Tyler Chapman may have scraped the outside wall off turn 4 while running in 3rd. Saw the sparks fly a moment ago. About 5 car lengths behind the battle for the lead, which for the 4th time is locked up side by side. Bissett and Pearl, here they come off of turn 4. 5 laps to go, and this time it's Bissett by a car length.
He comes off turn number 4. George Bissett Jr. will take down the victory. Finishing in 2nd will be Alexander Pearl. Tyler Chapman to finish in 3rd.